Yo, it's your boy Knowledge. Man, in this time, man, I want to bring awareness to a situation that happened between a baby mama, baby daddy, and the boyfriend. Um, Due to YouTube guidelines and restrictions, I'm blurring out the actual scene of the crime, but man, it's just another senseless act of violence that happened. And I say senseless because, man, a lot of things could have been resolved or handled in a different manner, in a different, in a different way for sure. We got a baby mama who called, or let me start. I'm guessing the baby mama and the baby daddy maybe got into it, or they was, I'm not just too sure. I'm gonna have to get more and more details on that one, but I think that they did get into it, and I guess he took her phone, somehow called the boyfriend, and the boyfriend ended up coming and offing the baby daddy. Now, starting with the baby mama, if you and your baby daddy have issues, then that should be between you and your baby daddy and not nobody else. When it comes to y'all disagreements, y'all should try to handle those disagreements on y'all own as adults. Y'all laid down, y'all made a kid, so y'all should be able to figure out what it is y'all need to do as parents when it comes to decision making with the kids and all of that. And it should not be nobody else getting in y'all business. And I know a lot of people be like, well, that's her new boyfriend, he's supposed to protect her. Yeah, but it's other ways you can protect her. He didn't even have, he didn't have to do what he did. He could have fought him, but he didn't. So that just show you the level of respect that he had for the baby daddy, and really the baby mama, and also the kids. Nobody thought about the kids in this situation. 3 people was lost. The baby daddy, who died, the boyfriend, who probably finna go to jail for the rest of his life, and the baby mama, who's probably finna go to jail and lose her kids, depending on what's going on. Nobody thought about the kids. What happened to putting your kids first? Thinking about your kids before you start making impulse decisions. Now, let's move to the boyfriend. Super chicken tender. Yeah, he may have been a killer, thug, all, what I'm saying, all that. And people may have known it. But the thing is, you just threw your life away behind a female, really behind a cell phone. You threw your life away. So all that super tough, you super hard, if you were that tough, what happened to guns down, hands up? From what I seen in the video, the baby daddy didn't have a gun. So why you couldn't fight him? Why you couldn't put your hands up? That's what's wrong with us right now, man. We get in these situations, and the first resort we run to is the gun. We don't try to fight, or let's just make it even better. We don't even try to resolve it as men, like how we should and how we supposed to be a better example for the kids in the younger generation, resolving our issues like men. Us as black men, man, we losing. We losing in all aspects, man. We losing. IQ, lowest paid, and like we not winning. This is a whole loss all the way around the board. Kids done lost both parents. A mother done lost a son. Well, no, two mothers done lost two sons. You know what I'm saying? Parents. You know, like the cycle keeps continuing. And you know, now straight for the boyfriend, super tender, super goofy. Bro, that as hard as people go, oh man, that nigga, he went out like a, no, bro, he went out like a goofy. Real talk. That nigga just threw his life away, bro, over a cell phone. Now, let's go to the baby daddy. Whatever, like I said, with the baby mama, whatever you and your baby mama got issues with, y'all should be able to handle those. Y'all should be able to talk it out. It should not be no reason why. I know in certain situation y'all gonna argue. You gonna bicker, you might fight, not physically, but y'all gonna have disagreements back and forth. However, when you get to certain ages and you get mature, you start seeing like, man, look, it's time to stop arguing, bickering, fighting, doing all this in front of the kids. It comes a time where you gotta be like, you gotta make more better decisions. Like, man, look, I'm not finna keep doing this in front of my kids. We finna try to work it out, even though we might not be together, but let's try to figure it out and work it out. And man, that could solve a lot of issues. That can solve a lot of problems. You know, I can speak for myself. I have two baby mamas. I really don't like saying that because, you know, I laid down with them and we made kids. But I will refuse. I'll say I got two mothers of kids that I have. I will refuse, and I'll be less of a man if I let my baby mamas get into it and be bickering and fighting each other. For what? That's lame of me on my behalf. Because why? My kids with this baby mama are still brother and sister with this baby mama kid. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta lead by example as a man. I gotta be that in between talk, you know, be that man to talk to both my baby mamas to keep conflict down. And if it is an issue between me and this one, I don't involve this one. Yeah, we might talk about it because she's my lady, but not involving her in that. Trying to fix it, trying to work on that, you know? But, man, it's an unfortunate situation. I do hate it happen, man, because like I said, here it is again. We done lost 3 people, you know? 2 probably going to jail, 1 for sure going to jail, and then 1 that actually lost his life. You know, man, we need to try to change the cycle. You know, we just got to do better, black people. Like, all in all, we got to do better. We got to make more discerned decisions and quit going off of impulse, because hurt people hurt people. We got to change that narrative. We got to change that mindset. We got to try to lead and be better leaders for our younger generation, our younger kids, be better role models for them. We don't need no more thugs. We don't need no more gangsters. We don't need no more drug dealers. We need more doctors, lawyers, police officers, firemen. We need accountants. We need more black kids doing more productive and better things, you know, instead of what the norm is. But this your boy Knowledge, and this was just my little insight on this unfortunate event. Man, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'm out.